Amber and this is my booktube channel. Today I am in a new setting. This is actually my best friend's apartment in Oklahoma. I am visiting her for the weekend. Originally this video was supposed to be a me reading as much as I could at the airport. So I made an intro to that when I was at the airport the other day. But I really quickly realized that I was not going to be recording a lot in the airport and in the plane. So that backfired, but I have clips of me reading that I will show in a second of yesterday, but not enough for a whole video. Basically, it's going to be a Kindle reading weekend because all I have is my Kindle, and I have a whole bunch of Kindle Unlimited books and a whole bunch of books that I might have purchased because I didn't want to wait because I might be obsessed with the Throne of Glass series now. So I might have bought Queen of Shadows. Now that I'm saying this, I realized I don't have my Kindle with me, so one moment. Okay, the Kindle has been retrieved. So I want to go through real quick what my TBR for this weekend is. I don't really have a set TBR, I just want to tell you what I have on my Kindle right now that I want to get to, but I have read some of this already because, again, this video technically was supposed to start yesterday, so you'll get a different clip of that after you get the B-roll of yesterday. But the books that I would like to get to this weekend are Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. It is it the fourth or the fifth book? I don't remember. It's the fourth. The fourth book in the Throne of Glass series. I just finished the third book, Air of Fire, and I immediately had to get to Queen of Shadows because I wanted to see where it was. It started up right back where we left off, and I am enjoying it a lot so far. I will give more details about that in a second. I also have Worst Wingman Ever by Abby Jimenez. I just read Just for the Summer by her, and I was obsessed with it. So I wanted to pick up this short novella because it was just a really fast plane read. I also have some Frida McFadden books. I have Truly Yours by Abby Jimenez. I have What the River Knows, which I have physically at my house, and I have audio on Spotify, so I just need to get through that book eventually. I have The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Technically, definitely not going to get to that. That's going to be way too long. And I also have the 11th volume of the Spy Family manga. So we have plenty of options. This will be a great reading weekend, and yeah, I hope you will join me to see what we get up to while I am here. And yeah, let's get into what I was doing yesterday. From yesterday, I'm going to give you the update on what I actually read, and then we will get back to actually reading for this week. So yesterday I actually got quite a bit of reading done. I read 35% of Queen of Shadows. I can't say a single word about this book because literally even character names would be spoilers. So can't say a word, but I'm really enjoying it. So just know that it is going well. I'm really enjoying following the characters. There is a specific POV that I'm like not really invested in, but I know it's going to be important later, so it's important now. But I am really enjoying the series so far. It took me a while to get into. If you watched my last video, Air of Fire was a roller coaster because at first I hated it and then I loved it. It's nice to actually start loving the book from the beginning. That's a wonderful concept. I am enjoying that so much, but I'm 35% of the way through. Definitely gonna finish this book by this weekend, so that'll be fun. Can't wait to get to the tandem read. I'm terrified for that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do it digitally or like audiobook and digitally, because I don't actually own the physical books. I'm gonna like buy them as soon as I get home, but they're huge. So I'm probably gonna read them digitally, so we will see how that goes, but I am 35% of the way through Queen of Shadows. I also entirely read The Worst Wingman Ever. It was not long at all. I read it in under an hour. Basically, we are following this girl and this guy This girl is a hospice nurse for her grandma, and this guy is supposed to put this note, this Valentine's Day note for his brother's girlfriend on her car, but he accidentally puts it on our main character's car, and so she gets the note, and then they kind of start like leaving notes for each other on her car back and forth, and then they end up meeting later. It's a novella. It's super short, super fast. I honestly really loved it. I don't really rate novellas because they're just so short. You can't like, it's not the same as a novel, but definitely really enjoyed it. It was wonderful, and that was great. So I read a full novella and 35% of the way through Queen of Shadows, which this book is really long. Does this say how long it is? It says it is 662 pages. So 35% was pretty good. I was at the airport for like 7 hours, so it makes sense that I got all the way through it. But yeah, it was great. I think now I am waiting a couple more hours for my friend to get back from some things she had to do. I think I might pick up the Spy Family manga because I didn't really want to read it on the plane, because I just sitting next to people and being like, oh, look at my manga. I don't know. I don't really like that idea. So I think I might read that now, and then I might pick up Queen of Shadows. I don't know, we'll see. I've just been kind of hanging around. But yeah, I will keep you updated on what I read. I actually have quite a bit of reading time today because I'm going to be going to work with my friend, and I just kind of sit down and read while she does her work. Tomorrow we're going to be going to Oklahoma City, so that'll be fun, and I probably won't get very much reading done then, but in the meantime, I will have plenty of time to read today and possibly tomorrow, like tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, because I tend to wake up too early. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And even if I don't get very much reading done tomorrow, I will have plenty of reading time on Saturday when I am flying back. So I think again that this will be a great reading weekend, and yeah, let's get to it. If she's learned any of my dark preschool era secrets, I'm done for, says the 6-year-old. I love this series so much. It's so funny. I don't think I can describe how much I dislike Yuri. Like, he gives me the weirdest vibes, and I hate it so much. Like, can he just not? Please, what is this relationship with Yor? I don't understand. Like, what is happening? I don't understand. Good morning. It is Friday morning. I am just reading some of Queen of Shadows. I'm up to 40%, so definitely going to get to 50% today. That will be exciting. I can't wait to see what is going to happen. I'm really enjoying it still. Yesterday I read all of Spy Family 11. That was fun. Those are always wonderful palate cleansers. At first I was like, why is nothing happening in this specific book? And then something happened in that specific book, so I really just want to see what happens when they all figure out who each other is. Like, I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but I want to be there so bad, and I can't wait for that to happen. But in the meantime, I'm going to spend the morning reading some more of Queen of Shadows, and then we're gonna go to Oklahoma City this afternoon, so I'll show you a bit of that, and yeah, I will keep reading and I will update you later. Now we get to play the game of where the heck did I park 3 days ago? I found it! So, we're all good. Anyway, I just got home. Well, not home, but I'm in my car and I'm gonna now drive home. But this video is officially over because I was supposed to be home alone, but my family decided to come home early from where they were going, so I will not be home alone. So this video is going to end here. I finished a novella, I finished a manga, and I got 64% of the way through Queen of Shadows. So honestly, there's not much more I could tell you if I would finish Queen of Shadows for this video, because again, it's like smack in the middle of the series, so there's not really anything I could say other than my actual opinions. But that just means that if you really for some reason care about my opinions on Queen of Shadows, subscribe, stick around. I will update you for that on my May wrap up, so if you really care about that, stick around. But for the other two, I'm not really rating either of them. I read Worst Wingman Ever. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 4 stars, but it's a novella. It's not fair to rate it. It's just not the same, but I did really enjoy it. I read it in less than an hour, so very fast, very good read. I also read number 11 in the Spy Family manga series, and that was also really good. Don't rate mangas, well, that's the only manga series I read, but don't really rate them because it just it's not the same rating system. Like, you just can't do it the same. I am really ready to get home because it is going to be dark pretty soon. I'm so happy that you made it to the end of this video. Thank you for joining me on this weekend. I had a really good time with my friends, and overall, it was a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to come back. Next time I come back, I think I'm actually going to go on a road trip, so stick around for that. Don't know when that'll be, but yeah. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!